right now, you have to take your hats off to St. Peter's. To have the run that they've had, and really, create history. And make it this far to the Elite Eight. They ran into a buzzsaw right away. You get down 27-9 in North Carolina. I said North Carolina, they have to get out to a fast start. That's the only way. You don't want to go down to the wire with St. Peter's, and 27-9 is when you get up big like that. That's huge, and then obviously to see Duke win is a tremendous motivation for them to get back. And now we have the Final Four set. Both of these teams have a 25% chance of winning. And what I really love, not that this is a rivalry, because I don't live in North Carolina, so I really don't understand it. Here in the Midwest, we have football and our big rivalries. I will hope it's the same, but this is without a doubt the best rivalry in college basketball. And what's even more sweet is that this is Coach K's final season. What's even more sweet is that these two teams were playing for the opportunity to go to the championship game. And what's even more sweet is both these teams have the opportunity to make a statement. I understand that both of these teams are in the Final Four, but when you have a chance to get your rival out and end their season, not just beat them like we've seen this season, but to end their season, not in the ACC tournament, not win an ACC championship against each other, because I've seen great ACC tournament championships games between North Carolina and Duke, but to actually end their season in the Final Four when you were 25% chance away from being, each team in the Final Four has a 25% chance. You win this game, you have a 50% chance of winning the game, and you in those hopes of their dreams of winning it all. Huge. What I like about this matchup, I've said it many times, some of these teams in the NCAA tournament are deeper than others. And when I look at both of these teams, I feel like this is a very evenly matched game. Not too deep for both of these teams. These both coaches have a tremendous starting five, and it's going to come down to the starting five. North Carolina they have Baycott rebound. He can rebound the ball, make things tough. You got Ben Caro. He is projected to be a top 3 pick. Some say he should be number 1 pick. We've seen recently with mock drafts, they have Griffin, playing his and just increasing his draft stock game by game. Jeremy Roach, just the storylines of the game is very, very sweet. Let's get into it. In order for North Carolina to win, they have to just continue to play their game. And obviously, the pageantry and everything that we've seen in Coach K's last game, they're going to be prepared for. They already seen the theatrics, and winning, they went in there and handled business. So this potentially being Coach K's last game is not going to bother them a bit. Now, on the other hand, this Duke basketball team, we heard it. People say go to practice after the game, and even after Coach K's speech, he wasn't too thrilled with them, after losing that game. And I think they'll be more prepared playing this North Carolina team. They're going to be extremely motivated, and the momentum is definitely with Duke. They're more motivated than ever. It's gonna be very hard for North Carolina to, channel that energy again. Coach K's last game, tremendous, and they're going to run as an 8 seed to make it this far is huge. Caleb Love and R.J. Davis are going to have to go off together, and if they can go off together, they're going to have a huge chance of winning this game. Now, I like North Carolina's guards more than I like Duke's guards, but Wendell Moore, Griffin, Ben Caro, I like that more than Manic and Love. I like that more than Manic and Baycott. Man, this is a toss one. This is a pick'em game. I would love to be, on a North Carolina or Duke's campus. I guarantee you it would be very fun. It's nothing like it when you play your rival. Man, this is very tough. So Trevor Kills is going to have to step off the bench. What can Puff do anything? Can Cam Johnson, little brother, do anything off the bench? We shall see. Roach is going to be ready to play. I think he's been solid. He's going to improve. I think he didn't have the best of games the last game. He should be better. Well, let's look at this matchup. Baycott is going to be Baycott on the board is going to be a problem for Mark Williams and Ben Carroll. Now, Ben Carroll can go at Baycott. He can go at Manic. Now, Manic is going to have offensively, Mark Williams, Theo John is probably going to get some more playing time. Manic can do his thing. Now, we seen the last game, Manic, Baycott, Davis, Love all went off for 20 points. Yes, got this game right. They all went off for 20 points, in that game. Do I see them all going off for 20 points again? I don't know, but I do believe that this is going to be a high-scoring game, and the lottery picks are going to have to step up for Duke if they want to win this game. And I'm talking about Ben Carroll. I'm talking about Griffin. They're going to have to step up and win this game. They're obviously going to be playing inspired basketball. Coach K, you're playing your rival, so both of these teams are going to be amped up for this game. But who controls the pace of the game? I believe Roach, this game, is going to control the pace better. After, he's been improving, especially in this tournament game after game. He's been very, very solid, very, very steady. I think the likelihood of Ben Carroll getting in foul trouble is not as likely as Baycott. If Baycott gets in foul trouble, North Carolina is going to have a really tough time winning this game. And if Ben Carroll steps up to the challenge, if Theo John steps up to the challenge and step and handle Manic and make sure he doesn't go off, because this man can go off, that's going to be a problem. This is a game that is made for R.J. Davis and Caleb Love to go off together. I think Jeremy Roach is not going to be and Wendell Moore, they're not going to contain both of them. One of them is going off, but North Carolina needs both of them to go off. In the end, I think Coach K is not going to lose to North Carolina twice. That would be, if North Carolina could beat Duke again in Coach K's season, that would be wild. But I see Duke getting revenge, heading to the national championship game. Paolo Banchero stepping up, and Jeremy Roach continue to play better, and he's going to have a bigger game. I know last game, he had 9 or 10 points. Well, let me see. He had 9 points the last game. He's going to be a lot better, and I think people are going to be fooled by the outcome between St. Peter's and North Carolina. I said that the guards for North Carolina, I didn't see them get up 27-9. I just think that is destined for Duke to go to the national championship game. I'm rolling with Duke. They're going to get revenge. Coach K is not going to lose the same way twice. He's going to be extremely motivated to make sure his rival. You think Coach K wants to go out? You know how embarrassing that would be to lose to your rival, and you had 2 opportunities? Oh, man. Especially at the end. They end your regular season, and then they end your postseason. I don't see that happening for Coach K. I got Duke winning.